Hey guys, nobody's gonna be on stream, but right now it's 9:32 at night, and yeah, today we'll be going through the Maple Treeway task, seeing how this time could be beaten. But yeah, let's get started, I guess. I'm playing this at 0.5 speed, so bear with me. Today, please. Alright, so right there, I don't know if you can control the bounces, but I feel like if you didn't bounce there, like that second bounce, if that didn't happen, I feel like that could be improved. But right there also, we'll go on to 0.25 speed. Right there. This section here, I'm not sure if wheeling helps. But I don't know if wheeling is faster, but we'll see. I think it is. Alright. Alright, I'm just making sure he's holding hard right. Alright. He's holding hard right. Alright. This section here, that's always going to be improved. That has to be improved somehow. I feel like it's possible, but I feel like the trick can be delayed even more, maybe by like 1 to 2 frames later. You could trick. I don't know, but I would assume you could, but this is an analysis. Here's the main form of time save, right there. When you see how he backs up, the Funky Kong backs up, right there. That's a sign of improvement. Trust me, this does save time. It does save time somehow. I'm not sure, but it does save time. And the same thing goes with lap 3. That can be improved because you can get lower air, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you can get lower tricks there. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure you can delay the tricks more. That one, the first trick, and that's definitely staying put. I feel like the second one can be delayed a little bit more though, because that is a little bit high for a tool assist. And yes, this is a YouTube video that I'm analyzing. I'm not doing it frame by frame because that would be retarded. Those 3 tricks can probably be delayed. The same thing with the low trick like on lap 1. And the Funky Kong backing up again to align for lap 3 on the glitch. that can be improved. That's all hell behold us. Like, you don't need to back up there. I'm pretty sure you don't need to back up there. So I might make a tool assisted speedrun where I try to get a 114.99x or something like 9xx or something like that. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see what I can do to help out, because this is kind of ridiculous why you do backup. It is very minimal, but just going straight into it and not backing up is very beneficial. Like, could save almost 0.1. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It may be because you don't have enough ground to cover for the glitch. Or maybe you're being pushed over to the right while you're moving backwards. There has to be a reason why. Because he doesn't, I don't even think the Funky Kong doesn't even touch the wall. I don't think the task touches the wall back. I don't know, maybe it's just to get a better camera angle. Shut up, Norton family. I think it's just to get a better camera angle. I wouldn't know. But those sections there, when he lands onto the wooden platform, the task doesn't go straight into it. What I mean by, as in there's like a little micro bounce. Like right there, that's a little micro bounce. That just comes from hitting the ground at a downward angle. And the same thing goes with this too. I think that landing can be improved by maybe 1 or 2 pixels. It'd be it'd be a few 10,000ths of a second faster, but it's better than 0 10,000ths of a second faster. Plus, those micro improvements add up eventually. But that third trick can be improved. I almost guarantee that. Maybe it wasn't. I honestly think it wasn't a good idea to go straight there. I honestly think it would have been more beneficial to move to the right. Like, after that trick, right there, you could move to the right more by, like, adjusting your wheelie. So what I mean is, you land, and right about there, you can adjust so you don't have to hold hard right. Because notice how the tool assist hits hard right, and I feel like that could be triggered a frame later, but I could be wrong about that. But keep in mind, that's right there. Looking at the speedometer, he hits a 93.7, and normally you would finish with about a 98.4. This probably means that he hit the wall on the probably a same frame he finished or a frame before, which makes you lose speed. Or maybe it was just because he was holding hard right, and maybe a frame after the task and a frame after the boost ended, the taskers ended up still holding hard right. But I don't know. But if you move to about where the where the H is, align yourself about there on the finish. Basically, a little bit, you need to be able to get farther to the right if we want an improvement, so you're not hitting the wall. But what would I know? Alright, he's not holding hard right there. He does jump. And that's what's confusing, is that he's jumping. There's a reason why, because the task does jump, so if he does hit the wall, it doesn't cost him much time. But jumping does cost you time if you're so close to the wall that you're gonna end up hitting it. That's why his speedometer is so much lower. So we're gonna go back to the beginning. Right there. That would be where, this is where you'd end up having to align for the beginning. That bounce right there is time loss. If it's preventable, then that's time loss. Right there. You should be probably wheeling, because otherwise you're going ridiculous. Either way, you're still going slow, but I'm pretty sure you're going faster when you're wheeling in the grass. I'll test it out, but I don't know. But that micro bounce right there, that can be improved if you're just making a neutral jump. Now, the only issue with that, the only flaw, is that you'll end up turning a bit wider, and you may not be able to make the drift correctly. So, how you're just barely making it, and then hitting the wall. That's where my main concern comes in. Going in deeper, I think that micro bounce can be improved on all 3 laps. If you're neutral like 2 frames before, I believe it should be about right there. About right there is when you should go neutral, and then see what happens, and then make the drift on the same frame you land. So hopefully you can drift tighter, but what would I know? I'd hope that helped on all 3 laps, but I hope one of these taskers gets a hold of this, because this is really annoying. But yeah, hopefully you don't have to go as wide. If this does work, hopefully you wouldn't go as wide on the turn after you hit the boost panel. What I mean is by this. You're going so wide that you're actually almost you're sideways, goddammit. And you're on the green section of the tree. Now, and then you face left. Now you do hit the wall, because you can fall faster, and that's one thing, because your speedometer is at 78.8. But that's called fast fall. This is called fast falling. You can land sooner, so you can do the glitch, so you can do the shroomless recovery after. You can do that much sooner. Alright, so the cannon section. Now, he is holding B. I just don't see how it registers so late when he lands. I'm confused by that. But there's no time to save on the shroomless recovery upon landing, honestly. Right there. What is his speed? 90.1. Alright, now let's go to laps 2 and 3 and see what happens. Now I probably won't end up on the same frame, but I'll be close to it. $85. So what happened? Did he press the drift button? I know there's an input reader right here, but that's confusing. Okay, well. Okay. 87.7, meaning that getting that wheelie there, I'm pretty sure is slower. I could be wrong, but the second trick just feels unrealistically high. And then that final trick just feels really high for some reason. Even though I know it's low, and just like that super grind, I feel like that can be triggered. I just have a gut feeling that most of these tricks can be triggered later. I could be wrong, but good Lord Jesus. One thing you can do is use the strat that's used on lap 3 for hitting the wall, for getting the low trick. You can super grind, and you smack the wall. Seriously reducing airtime. Now, if you combine that with super grinding, I'm pretty sure that you can reduce airtime and save time from that. But one thing I'm curious about is why he doesn't hold right the entire duration of the boost. You still have like a few frames to spare. Well, several in fact. That's when he starts holding right. He goes neutral there. And that's the smoking gun. 115 flat is the smoking gun for this mystery, because he stops holding right there. When really you have until about there to keep going, to keep holding right, because that's when you start losing speed. And you jump there, so 100 flat. At the almost the exact frame he finishes, his speed's 100 flat. It's higher than 98, but if you were farther to the right, then the speed would probably be higher, and this would possibly save time. I wouldn't be exactly sure, but I don't know. This is a really confusing task, but that's the beauty about speedrunning and tasking. So, let's look at the very beginning of the run. I feel like that air time can be lowered. Wait, was he holding down when he was doing that? Alright, what did he do? He wasn't holding down. Now, if you were holding left and down, okay, he was holding up. for that part. So there's no time to save that I can see right there. I hope not, at least. That's an abnormally high trick. I feel like, with my experience tasking this track, because my task time is like a 117, 173. So I have some of the stats down, but I'm confused. But yeah, I feel like the super grinding combined with hitting the wall could save time. He doesn't hit the wall, he doesn't touch the wall, is the problem. He just barely gets to it. And that's the problem, is he's backing up. Now this may be just to get a better camera angle, but I don't know. I'm confused. That's one of the main problems, is I feel like that's one of the main time saves is right there. Is I feel like that could save time if you just go straight into it on like the same front, like basically right here. Alright. I feel like I could be triggered a frame later. But oh shit. Right there, like I feel like I have a gut feeling that there could be time saved right there. Right there. Right there. I feel like you could do the glitch. Wait, no, he's in the air. So I feel like about maybe right there he could do the glitch instead of backing up. I feel like I have a gut feeling that's possible. I don't know, and that's what's pissing me off is, I don't know. These micro bounces, like those small micro bounces right there is what's really pissing me off too. That's a micro bounce right there, and that's... I'm so confused. And I don't know. I feel like there's something there that I'm missing. I feel like that there's a way of getting this to work. And one thing to note is that right here, he's holding hard right, but going back a bit, he's not holding exactly hard right. See right there, he's not holding a perfect hard right, but then right there he is. I feel like that might be the reason that there might be time saves there as well. But yeah, but if there's a way to get rid of the micro bounces, there would be time save right there. But if you were but you would have to be able to hit the wall. You'd still have to be able to hit the wall to get your speed down to 78 or whatever it was. Now, pausing right there. 82.6. 483.4. Okay, so that 483.4 won't change, but the 82.6 or the 78.7 something or other, whatever it was, and that I feel like there's just a lot of time to be saved on this is really pissing me off. It's so annoying. But yeah, I feel like that's possible time save right there. I feel like that might be one of the smoking guns here, is that just that part alone is theoretically possible. Like you could like theoretically drift in tighter if you got rid of the micro bounces, and that's the main issue. But I'm getting a bit repetitive, but right there, no super grinding. Super grind, please. And then hit the wall. this should reduce airtime, and if you try and delay the trick a frame later, if you're able to, then please do so. And yeah, if any one of these tasters sees this video, which probably won't happen, but yeah, if Luke, Malio, Extreme, Rocky, Swear, and or Thomas see this video, which definitely probably won't happen, please take any of these into please team back up together and take these into consideration. I don't know whether or not this will work, but I don't know. It's annoying. I'm confused because this is one of my major issues. This is a flaw here, and I feel like this may or may not be the theoretically perfect run, but if this is helpful, please tell me. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up this stream in a few minutes. I'm on my computer right now. I'm working on trying to download Dolphin Emulator without it turning into an Internet Explorer bonanza. Without it opening, because it doesn't open for some reason. But whatever it is, please, whoever, if anyone sees this, please tell someone, like, please tell any one of these 6 tasters, and I will be thrilled. Like, you do not realize how thrilled I would be if someone just told someone like Mario or one of these tasters, because if they team up again, the 114.9xx could be not only a theory, but it could become a reality for a tool assisted speedrun. So that's all I have for now. But yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up because I'm starting to repeat myself and it's kind of annoying. So anyways, alright, what are we doing? Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this video to everyone you know, of course. And as always, well, just play the task. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, peace.